Right, YouTube, I'm going to talk to you from here. Hope you're okay. So, this morning, I haven't woken up in the best of frame of mind. A little bit kind of under the weather. I don't know, I don't think I'm getting anything, but I just certainly don't feel 100%. But I went on my morning power walk, I meditated, I've got some work done, a couple of projects that I'm working on. I've written an unbreakable fitness plan. It's a PDF document, and if you want it, the link is in the description box of where you can get it. You can download it, read it, implement it, master it, and you will have an unbreakable fitness lifestyle. So enjoy, leave your comments down below about what you think of it, how you get on with it, and take away loads of information and get better. So, not feeling too great at the minute, but I've had a coffee. I'm going to have my 1 scoop of pre-workout because, again, I've just had a coffee, so there's caffeine in that. 1 scoop of pre-workout, and we are going to hit day 1 of the powerlifting program. Turn that music up, and let's get it. So folks, hope you're okay. Hope you enjoyed that little bit of a video edit. The workout was good. It was solid. Managed to get some new numbers, managed to go up in weight for the 4 sets on the bench press. I managed to go up in weight on the 3 sets on the straight leg deadlifts. I managed to go up in reps on the pull downs, and I managed to go up in reps on the squats, which were positives. So next time that I come back to week 1, I will go up in weight and drop the reps down, build up that way, drop down, build up, drop down, that kind of stuff. And that's kind of how I'm basing my progressions. As soon as I hit the top numbers on reps, that's when I'm going to drop down and do more weight. So that's how I'm basing my progression basically. But feeling positive. Right now I'm working on a project online and eating chicken, white potato, salad. I've got some rice cakes that I'm going to be tucking into just behind the camera. I've got Diet Coke that I'm going to chill with, and then yeah, I'm basically here now. It's 3:30 in the afternoon. I'm here till about 7:30, 8 o'clock, depending on how many members are in, and then, or if there's no members in, and then I'll go home. I'm looking forward to going home and watching a World Cup match tonight. yeah, time to get down to some work. I'll talk to you guys later.
I've just cut inside the green and water. I played it with this one. Friday. We picked up competition. Yeah. Sure that? It was just dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. 47 miles no balls, me. Swing this again. Bad. Apart from servicing tyres. I'm contracting out British Gas at the moment. Oh, you want to go? Yeah.
Right, folks, so hope you enjoyed that little bit of footage. I decided after work that I was going to come to the driving range and hit a few balls, and I showed you some of the footage. On the system that they've got here at the Three Hammers, you can actually play golf holes. So I was playing London Golf Club, not sure where that is, but to be completely honest, I wasn't hitting the ball all that well. I hit a few good shots, and I played on Sunday, and when I played on Sunday I hit more bad shots on Sunday than I did today, so that was quite pleasing. So right now, time to go home, get some food, and I'm going to look forward to potentially playing on Sunday for the golf team. We shall see. Good morning, tube of you. Welcome to today's video. We have no training today, but I want to talk about nutrition. So I was listening to a Mark Cole's podcast. It was on Sunday, and the topic of conversation was building muscle. But they were looking at carb cycling while building muscle, and what they were talking about, carb cycling in a surplus. And both Mark and this other guy were saying that when you carb cycle in a surplus, you actually stay leaner and build muscle and get stronger. So the whole kind of principle behind it is, on your off days, you're not burning glycogen, you're not burning carbs because you're not weight training. So the availability or the need for them isn't there. So they look at calorie cycling and also carb cycling. Now I can imagine that, for example, if you need 3,000 calories a day to be in a surplus, on the day when you're not training, you probably go down to 2,500. But when I did the math on that, surely on the day where you're weight training, you'd have to go to 3,500 to make up the 500 that you didn't have from the day that you weren't training. That was a lot of words. So yeah, I was just kind of unsure of that. Anyway, I am applying this principle for the next 2 weeks. So my first progress picture. Now in those 2 weeks, the difference between those 2 weeks was 2 pounds gain, but I feel like I was holding some water weight. Now, what I'm going to implement is carb cycling over the next 2 weeks, track my progress with weight gain or muscle gain, strength gain, and also condition, so the progress picture. So in 2 weeks' time, or a week and a half's time, I will upload another picture, and I'll do another check-in, and I'll just track the progress of what I'm actually doing, or how I'm actually changing. but it might be something you're interested in. So anyway, my calories now are 3,320, roughly 3,300. I'm having 55% of my food on training days coming from carbs, 25%, 20% coming from fat, and 25% coming from protein. Now it's giving me about 200 grams of protein on my training days. When I think it's around 450 grams of carbs, 460 grams of carbs on training days, and fat was around 65, 70, I think it was. On non-training days, I'm going to 25% carbs, which is around 210. I'm going up in protein. I'm going to 30% should I say? 30 grams. 30% protein, which is about 250, and then I'm having 165 grams of fat, which is around 45% of the diet. Switching it over, I'm just seeing what is happening. Now, the only evidence I can give you so far, and this is a very long clip, so I appreciate you watching, is on Monday I did a low carb day and I didn't train. Tuesday, yesterday, when I did a high carb day, I found that I was stronger, but I also looked a lot leaner. Now this can have a lot to do with water retention, because obviously when you have carbs, you store more water because carbs need water. But what I'm finding is I'm implementing another low carb day today, so I'm going to see the effects of what's happening. Now the biggest thing I'll say with this is don't go off your weight, okay? Because when you are fluctuating carbs, you are obviously going to decrease weight because you're decreasing the water in your system, because carbs need water carbs suck water into the muscle. So when the carbs go into the muscle, so does water. Obviously when you're on low carb days, there's less water getting into the muscle because obviously there's less carbs going into the muscle. So you are going to look a little bit smaller. It can be a bit of a psychological thing, but you got to just trust the process. So I'm going to trial this over the next 2 weeks. I will keep you updated with what's happening with it, but the positive effects could be increasing strength, increasing muscle mass, decreasing body fat retention, or body fat percentage essentially, and we'll see what happens. We are going to get after it today. I am going to be training abs. I'm training abs every other day. So my current training program, every other day I'm training powerlifting, but then every other day on the off days from powerlifting I'm doing cardio and abs. Now the cardio that I'm doing is very minimal. It's like 10 minutes warming up, 10 minutes cooling down before I do an ab session, and the ab session's probably lasting maybe 25-30 minutes.
On the D-low, pulling up, smoking haze through the back door. We get that fresh glaze on the D-low.